got a lot of fun things going on, and we just want to talk to the community of Scottsdale, Arizona, and tell some stories and talk about swimming pools and pool maintenance and pool resurfacing and pool remodeling and pool building. Give you guys some tips and tricks and just talk about different options, the new things going on, the old things going on, the old things that last and work, some of the new things that work and don't work. So we're going to be bringing in a lot of guests, some of the owners, some of the workers that are actually doing the work, tell you what to expect, the process, and really how to maintain your swimming pools for every season. So let's go ahead and get into this a little bit. This first podcast is going to be more of an introduction so that we can kind of get those things out of the way. But as we get in here, we'll be bringing in some fun guests and talking about things. So we are a pool resurfacing contractor located in Scottsdale, Arizona. We work on swimming pools, spas, pool decks, and we also do general concrete resurfacing. Those are all kind of interrelated things, but of course the swimming pool is the coveted item here in the greater Phoenix Scottsdale area. So we really focus in on pools because pretty much everyone's got one, but with a pool comes pool decks and concrete work and walkways and flat work and hardscapes and masonry. So we also do that stuff, but we really focus in on the swimming pools, and for good reason. There's a lot of them here, right? Pretty much, I think that we have the highest per capita swimming pool density in the world here in the Phoenix area. If you look at a overall screenshot or a bird's eye view on, say, Google Earth of the Phoenix area, you see a lot of swimming pools. And actually, we even use Google Earth to size out swimming pools. So if we can just get a homeowner's address, we can usually see the size of their pool and scale it off, and we usually know how much it's going to cost. At least we can give you a rough estimate based on our typical estimating and bidding numbers to give you a ballpark, because I know usually that's where a lot of people like to start, especially when they're shopping around and talking to different grease trap service providers. Homeowners definitely want to get at least 3 quotes, and we recommend at least 3 quotes. And these are quotes that are written down, no verbal quotes. You want to be able to compare what you're getting, because not all quotes are created equal, and that's a lot of things that people, homeowners especially, don't pay attention to. They just see the final price, right? But the old adage, you gotta compare apples to apples. So what you want to look at is, the final price, but you want to look at the line items that the contractor is quoting you for. And really, whenever you're getting quotes in your head, you're going to want to get the same line items. That way you're getting the same quote. Now, some contractors go above and beyond, but you really got to be clear of your expectations, because as you can imagine, as a contractor, we're not mind readers. We need to know what is important to you and what your expectations are, so that at the end you're happy, right? Because that's all that matters. And if you're not happy, it's going to cause issues. And really, communication and understanding is the most important part with any relationship, especially when you're getting your pool remodeled. So keep that in mind, homeowners, whenever you're getting quotes from multiple contractors. We know that you're seeking quotes and proposals from multiple contractors, and that's fine. You're being a smart consumer. We expect that, and we welcome that, because we offer awesome value. Now, again, we might not be the cheapest pool resurfacing company out there, but you probably don't want the cheapest, right? Because cheap comes with a price tag, or a downside is that the quality is probably low, right? Maybe you want something, maybe you don't want the most expensive, but hey, maybe the most expensive is the best. Maybe it's not. Maybe something in the middle is. So that's why it's really important to meet with your sales rep or your company rep face to face. Have them explain to you what they see at your pool. That way you can gauge each person's understanding. They'll give you confidence in trusting them. It'll give you confidence in their ability to communicate and to see what they're doing, if they know what they're doing. And really, that's the best way that you're going to get the best price, and you're going to factor that into the proposals that you're going to be receiving and evaluating too. So I know price is the most important thing. Of course it is, but it's not everything, right? So just keep that in mind, all you homeowners out there, is that the quote needs to be evaluated as a whole process. Okay, check out the reviews, check out the website, see what they say, ask for references, ask for referrals, and that'll protect you as the homeowner whenever you're getting your pool remodeled or resurfaced. So that's our introduction podcast. In the next podcast, we're going to be bringing in the owner and some other guests to talk about pool resurfacing here in the Scottsdale area. So thanks a lot, and stay tuned for the next episodes coming up soon.